Hello. I think we are live now, and I see a setup forming right here. I am one. I am wanting to go long, and let's see how it performs. I will be back in a minute. Let me set a few things up. Hello, hello. So let's do a top-down analysis first of all. On the monthly, we have we have some levels. Like this level is a monthly level. This level is a monthly level. So I have marked those. Then this is a weekly open as well as a monthly open, and we are at the monthly open or the weekly open. No additional levels on the weekly. This is a daily open as well as our monthly open. No other levels are here. Then on the 4 hour, I don't see any level other than this. Yeah, this is a 4 hour support, the daily open, and also the monthly high, previous monthly high. That's it. Now the previous daily closed bullish above the resistance, right? So we are technically bullish on the daily. Then on the 4 hour, we see The low of support gets broken on the 4 hour, and this 4 hour candle seems bearish for the most part. Now the 1 hour, back to back 1 hour candles, and if this 1 hour candle closes below the weekly open, this level, there is a chance it will go and test these lower levels because we have clean range to the downside. This is a proper breakout. The only issue with this breakout is it is quite extended because we don't have any green candle for the last 4 or 5 hours. On the 30, we see a bullish candle, which is some sort of an inverted celery pin bar, and the low of this candle is breached by the current candle. I was initially planning to go bullish here, expecting this 1 hour to fake out here. If this high gets broken, expecting the I was anticipating the 1 hour to go bullish, break the previous highs and close somewhere like this. It would be a fake out which will most probably break this resistance or at least test this resistance. This was the reason of my bullishness. Now we'll have to think more about it. One more thing that I can see is we are in some sort of a channel here. This is the channel we are trying to kind of follow. So I think it's a bull flag. We saw price move bullish from here. It was a pretty steep move, and then the price is consolidating in this channel. We can also see an upward resistance or a trend line coming from the top. This is the trend line. So this is some sort of channel, and the most important thing we do want is a 15 breakout. No candle has closed below this for quite some time. This is a very important level. This was the weekly open, and then we tested it quite a few times. So this 15-minute candle has broken out of the resistance, but I think we should wait for the 30 because there is a chance the 15 might fake out and everything turns bullish. The reason being we are in a bull trend. The uptrend might continue, and the best way for uptrends to continue is they fake out towards the other side. So if we see a fake out from the downside, we'll go and will be will remain pretty bullish. We will most probably see an all-time high. Now coming to this trend line that I drew yesterday, I was like, these are two highs, and the sellers will get activated here. Most probably, they didn't. The buyers pushed price 30 pips higher, and then the sellers got activated. By the coincidence, I did not see this trend line, which is almost perfect. So my screen was like this, and I drew this trend line. But if it would have been this, I might have considered giving it a go. The reason was simple. The price was following this trend line with these two touch points, and the third touch point had a steep rejection. So it makes it a valid and probably the best trend line we have here. And you can see price got rejected exactly from there. That's nice to see. Now what we can see is a special type of downward trend. I have seen this often. So price will melt really slowly in these types of downward trends. I can sell 5 contracts probably. The stop loss will be here and the profit will be taken around here. What if I sell with 10 contracts? So 43 to 45 pips is my stop loss. Let's make it 10. My stop loss will be $500. Let's add a sell stop. But I'm kind of confused. Not sure if I should sell here. I mean, this is not the best setup I have. Surely this is a 15 breakout and we are seeing sellers all the way here. But something is off. I am not sure why. So I will wait. I want I won't pull the trigger now. Let's wait for 1:30 a.m. It will be the the pre-London session, and we will see something probably. I can always take the 30 breakout, and if price retraces to retest this level, I will enter with big quantity, probably 20 contracts. Let me check if my voice and video is lagging or not. I hope it's not lagging. So the sound is not the best quality I have ever seen, but yeah, it's decent. I am audible, and that's good enough for me. So the thing is, I have seen these wicks 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 wicks, which is signifying some sort of rejection from this level. This level was broken, and still we have some wick. This wick was filled, but price is not going beyond that, and that's an issue. That's a problem. We do have clean edge range to the downside, but price is not going anywhere. I may have found the reason why. The reason is because this candle, screen candle, does not have a lower wick, and that's why probably price got attracted to it, and now price is price is getting stopped here, and this whole zone from here to here is a liquidity zone most probably. If I see a fake out here, I will buy with good quantities. Wait a second, bro. Why isn't the path getting stopped? Yeah, let's see what happens. So this is another level, right? Let me mark it with Alt G. Okay, this is a 4 hour level coming back from this point. It's surely an important level, and I will have to keep a check on it. And this is why I cannot just sell here. This 30-minute candle will take 6 minutes, and if it closes like this, I might think about selling. So usually price forms beautiful channels on the lower time frames. Let's see if I can find one. I see this weird trend line here. Now the 5 minute is forming a sure downtrend, but it will only make sense. The downtrend will only make sense if this weekly open level is decisively breached. And for this level to breach, I think we need a 4 hour closure below. Let's check the condition of the 4 hour. 4 hour is closing bearish, but we can't be sure. We have 30 more minutes left. Who knows? We can have volume which makes it close above it. It's unlikely, but it's possible. All in all, we cannot go short because the previous 4 hour and the previous daily is bullish. For us to go short, we will have to find the retest of the zone. So if any candle closes bearish, let's say this candle closes right here, then another candle goes up, closes below this level, and then a candle closes bearish, then we can be bearish. That is the only way. Or we'll have to wait for the 4 hour to close. Because if the 4 hour closes bearish, then we'll have a bearish bias. I am not too excited to sell here because I know we have plenty of friends down here. We can come all the way back here. So I am not enough FOMO. I'm probably having the joy of missing out. So uh, 1 or 2 months earlier, I would have jumped on this opportunity and maybe made some money or maybe over leveraged it, but not today. I have grown as a trader and I don't feel FOMO in these types of situations because obviously, as a trader, I am looking for setups and opportunities which are with me, which are with the trend, and any opportunity which is against the trend is not my thing. It's not my move. Even if it drops 500 pips, I don't care. The setup was so enticing, man, but obviously I had a bullish bias here. I was planning to buy at the break of this high. But as soon as this candle, current candle, broke the lows of the previous candle, I was like, I don't know, I will wait. I'm glad I waited. If I would have executed my buys without the previous candle, with the previous candle's high getting broken, I would have been stopped out, minus $500 for the day. Talking about dollars, let's see the progress we have made in the past 2 days. Let me just open the My Funded Futures app, I mean the website, and show you the dashboard of our evaluation challenge where it has. So the current situation is we have made a net profit of $1,467, which is around $1,500. So I stopped yesterday, making a total profit of $1,500. We took two trades and made a total profit of $1,500. Let me show you here. So two trades and $1,500 in our pocket. Our total target was $3,000 for this challenge, and because we do have the consistency rule, I won't be making more than $1,500 because it will be a waste, and in fact, I will have to make more. I will have to uh, try harder to pass this challenge, right? The best trade was $1,055, and the worst trade was my first trade, which gave me negative result. Obviously, the bias was positive, but just got stopped out by 2-3 pips. It's all okay. 300 more dollars to go for today. I will be risking $500, and if we make a 1 to 3, we will be having $1,500 in our pocket. We do have London and New York, two sessions, so no hurries. I am okay with base hits. If I make only $500 in this session, it's okay for me. It's okay if I make $100, $200, $500. I don't care. I just have to follow my plan. The volatility, the volatility this week is pretty good. So many things are happening in the news internationally. As Donald Trump is taking his presidency, he's making few changes. I mean, making so many changes, and markets are unpredictable. But price action is the king. If you know price action, you will make hell lots of money. Markets are giving unpredictable moves. Markets are going one-sidedly for hours, and you can make pretty big profits. Now the 30 has closed below, and this seems good enough for me. I can sell here, so let me see. This is 41 pips of stop loss. If I risk $500, 500 by 41 turns out to be 12 contracts. So I can put a limit order there on the retracement. What if I wait for the retest of this level? It, it is 25 pips only. So I will be able to go with 20 contracts. Although it seems unlikely because the low of this candle is broken. Let me check the 5 minute. If we see a green candle on the 5 minute and the lows of that green candle get broken, I will enter with current candle stops and I will be entering with 12 quantity, 10 to 12 contracts. The risk will be super minimum, probably 12 into 12, $150, 100 to $150, but the reward will be similar. Now let's check the 4 hour. We do have 26 minutes for this 4 hour to close, and we will most probably be closing bearish. Even if we close right here on this level, we will still be bearish, and we can take sells coming down to this zone or maybe even further. So for potential profit booking, I see these two levels. This is one level, and if you want to hold too much, you do have this level as well. So 5 minutes is closing bullish. If I see a 5 minute breaking out or breaking this low, I will enter with a stop loss above here. If I see a 5 minute, this 5 minute trend getting up, up, and getting rejected from here, I will add, and stop loss will be bit above the previous 30-minute candle. So there are multiple possibilities of taking a trade. I am currently bearish. So you see this 5 minute candle getting rejected from the top, or it's not even the top, it's kind of the middle of the range. That's what we want. If the lows get broken, entering will be pretty good. 1 hour will be closing in 23 minutes and it has the scope to go downwards. If I enter with 10 contracts, I will be making $420. The issue is these resistances are, sorry, these supports are creating some problems for us. You see, closed right at support. Let me open the trading window. We are currently looking for a sell side trade, right? Sell. The stop is here. The SL will go above this candle. It says $220, which is 22 pips. There is also a possibility of having a double bottom here. Price came down, it went up, came down again, and micro double bottom might be forming. So the trend has some possibility to change towards the upside, but we need confirmations on higher time frames. We cannot take a trade based on the closure of a single 5-minute candle towards the upside. So if I put my take profit onto this level, it says $1,000. Which makes me think of going with 15 contracts or something. $17 contracts, $13 and $374 in stop loss. What do you think? What is the open of this candle? Candle open at 2842.1. 2842.1 was the open of this candle. Let's see the close of this candle, which is 2842.0. And this 1 hour candle, sorry, the 30 minutes candle also closed at the same level. We don't still have a breakout yet, but I think we are good enough to go downwards. I'm okay with the risk, and I accept the reward as well. The reward $15 and $13 will make me pass the challenge. The challenge will be passed, and the risk will be only $374. Not too much, not too little. I mean, with 17 contracts. Something else happened actually. I'm not sure what, but where are the other six contracts? It only filled 11 contracts right now. The rest six contracts were not filled. I don't know why. So I had a sell stop of 17 contracts, and I don't know, my take profit was taken. Something happened there. Something is off here actually. Sure what? Let's sell six more contracts. So I have now sold 17 contracts finally. I don't know why this says 15. What the hell is happening, man? I'm not sure. Take profit order is getting confirmed. I don't know why it is getting confirmed. So now we are down 21 contracts. Wow. So I'll be, let me check the orders. It's a pretty strange thing, and I am not sure what is happening here. Positions says I am short 21 contracts, and I should not be short more than 17. I don't know why it says 21. I might get stopped out here. This is a possibility of a fake out if I get stopped out here. Yes, the order is going to stop me out. I will have to close the other positions manually. Order closed, and let's see the profit of today. Sorry, the loss of, we uh, we have a loss of $517 on this trade. $517. That's okay. Some execution issues were there, and our stop loss was on the current candle, so not the best stop loss we could have. What else can we do now? If candle closed with not of wick below the level, it's surely a strange price action, and I am not sure what to do here. It's best to wait probably. The 1 hour is retracing. Okay. If the 1 hour closes above the weekly open, we'll have a pretty good setup towards the upside. So the buyers are getting activated here. See the 5 minute. Yes. We'll have to see the reactions on this weekly open. Sorry. So we'll have to see the reaction of the buyers or the sellers on this level, the weekly open. We are down $500, so we'll have to be careful about everything. I'm still bearish currently, but let's see. The 1 hour has to close below the weekly open so that the 4 hour can close below the weekly open. So the 4 hour closes below the weekly open. We have a good bearish candle and a good downside move is possible. 5 1 hour candle will close bearish and it will signify bearishness in the market. The markets will melt till this level. That's what I think. I will still be risking $500 on the account and let's see if we can make some decent profit, some good profits. Obviously, a good base hit will be okay, and I won't be swinging too much on the fences. I could make $1,500 on the last trade, but on this trade, it's hard to make $2,000 and pass the challenge today. So I'm thinking of a good base hit, maybe some profit between 1,000 to $1,500 will be good for me. Another reason is we are bullish, and if we take a sell side trade, we should close it early. Mm. 5 minute candle closes bearish, I will be again taking a sell trade. We'll have to wait probably 1 to 2 hours. The setups are not the best currently. If this were a Friday in the New York session, and the price would just melt to this level in no time. I've seen moves like this happen on Mondays and Fridays, but Tuesday is not the day for such bearish, heavily bearish moves. Ladies and gentlemen, we are most probably having a fake out towards the downside. If I look at the forex chart, so this is the futures chart, and if I look at the forex chart, it is showing me signs of bullishness. This is why I am not going to sell here. So the plan to sell here is not valid now. The 1 hour can close bearish for sure, but it might not close below this level, below the 4 hour level. You see a good 30-minute candle towards the upside, and maybe the bearish move is over. Let's check it with the Fibonacci. This is the low and this is the high. There is a possibility that this 0.618 level has fake out, and if this happens, we may have some bullishness. Nothing is sure for your information. These are just probabilities. The bias is mixed, and the markets are not moving in the best way possible. Let's see how the 30 closes, how the 1 hour closes. It's a very important close for us. So, as I had said, there was a possibility of a micro double bottom to get found, which is this. This was a micro double bottom, and we got stopped out because of that. Now the markets are testing the micro double bottom, and if this trend continues, we will see an upside move. These two levels are important, the blue line here and this green line. So there's a currently a tug of war going between the buyers and the sellers. On the forex chart, I am seeing a fake out. On the futures chart, the fake out is not so visible. So this is the issue we are actually facing. The futures chart is weak. Forex chart is pretty strong. Let me show you. So this is the future chart. Sorry, the forex chart, and it is clearly faking out, and will be most probably closing at the support or above the support. So microscopically, it is closing above the support. If I think so, but the prices are melting. We might see a continuation towards the downside. Let's see the 1 hour. The 1 hour is bearish. So the 1 hour and the 4 hour have closed bearish, and this might be the reason why we might see an early push towards the downside. The future chart has already broken the lows, and I'm finding some opportunity to go short. Let's have a stop sell order. What if I have a market sell order and 28.45 is my stop loss? 28.45 with 16 contracts. Wow, so much of confusion is getting created here. The forex chart is still strong, and it is not. It has not broken the previous 30-minute lows, and here the future chart have broken the lows. 28.45 is the level for me, which will be $500 of risk. If I buy there, my stops will be around here. 15 contracts will be good enough. Yes. Yes, I am placing the buy stop here, anticipating fake outs on all levels. Let me show you the forex chart. So the forex chart has a bullish candle here, and if the high of this candle is broken, it will turn bullish. As far as I understand it, this is a micro double bottom at the bottom of the range. The range is not broken yet, so it might just be a fake out on the 1 hour, even on the 4 hour, for the daily to go upside. This is what I am thinking, and it is kind of aligned with the 4 hour because we have had rejections from the downside. We are making a steep topic to maybe go downside later, but currently it is the open of the 4 hour. We are getting rejected from the downside, so it's a good enough setup. The 1 hour is broken out, sure, but higher time frames, the 4 hour and daily are telling another story. Same with the 30 minute. 30 minute is telling another story. It has a bullish setup for us. Same with the 15, a double bottom here, 5, obviously, same double or even triple bottom here. Price is at a very crucial level, and whoever the buyer or the seller captures the lead, gets the lead, will take prices to really good places. So it's turning bullish. I will be in buys in a minute. On the 5 minute, again we see some sort of a double bottom forming. On the 15, we see huge inverted celery or a pen bar. It's good that I didn't get in for now. Price has rejected that level. 5 is closing weak. Too much confusion is going on in the charts. It's all about who takes the lead. Who takes the lead in these 5 to 10 crucial candles in the 15-minute, let's say 15 or the 5 minute. If the buyers take control, break above this level, it's a possibility. We just go up and up without any down move. Same is with the sellers. I will wait for the 15th close. I am closing my buy order. Let's see how this 15 closes. If it closes bullish above the level, it will be pretty good for us. No FOMO, no hurry. The 0.618 level seems to be holding pretty good. It's a really crucial level, of course. I'm going to shift it here. So the price is getting rejected from the downside, but it also cannot go up. That's the whole situation going on right now. We want this 15 candle, which has broken its high, close bullish. If it closes bullish, we'll be all right. We'll give a huge up move. It might not even wait for us. It's all ready to go towards the upside. Break all the levels. 50 more seconds to go. If it closes like this, let's just say Stop. Buy. I said it should be below the candle slope. I'm risking high, of course. I can go with the stop as well. Not sure what to do now. This stop or that stop. I think the stop is okay for now. 500 something dollars are getting listed here. 550, 52, 25, whatever. This candle should close above the 0.618 level above this green line. Sorry, the blue line. Oh, wait a second. So the candle has closed above, and we can go in with seven contracts. Seven contracts. Buy. Those seven contracts have the stop loss here. So let's figure out how much we are risking here. Yes, we are risking less, so we can go with 10 contracts towards the upside. This is looking bullish. Buy stop, risking 360 and 7. Let's add those 7 contracts here. It will be 17. Modify order. Total risk turns out to be $612, which is good, not a problem. If our stop gets hit, I will stop trading for the session, and I might not even trade NY. It will be a loss of $1,100, and I will have a drawdown of $900 left in my account. But I still accept the risk. I think the whole idea will play out in my favor. I'm in. I'm in by 24 contracts. I don't know why it's just 24. I'm getting some calculations wrong, most probably. It shouldn't be this size. Let's see. So we are risking $800 here. That's an issue. That's the problem. $816. So I'm risking too much actually. What to do? What to do? Let's close some contracts. Let's close 4 contracts here. 4 is not a good number. Risk management, guys, risk management. Let's divide 34 pip stops. 500 divided by 34. 14 to 15 contracts. I should sell 10. Sell. Sold 10 contracts and now 14 contracts remain. Now let's see where volume takes us. So this trade is taking too much time to play out. Although we do have two 30-minute candles, but they are not good enough. Also, the 1 hour might be getting into play for the downside. We are testing the weekly open and we have broken the weekly open, so there is a big chance we might just get stopped out. So I don't see volume towards the upside. This was a really good candle, an ideal candle. This candle should technically give the continuation we are waiting for. 5 minutes is getting rejected from the EMA, and this is the whole trend, right? 5 minute was getting rejected from the EMA, and this is the whole problem, right? We do have a double bottom, but let's see which concept wins at the end. The sellers are aggressive. Yes, the sellers are aggressive, and I think I should close here. At the end, the sellers are in power, and we'll see a breakout of the 30 here. I'm changing bias every second, man. The account is now 50,462. We have lost $1,000. $1,004 is the loss we currently have. Good risk management on this one. We did have some clues, but I think those did not add up successfully. The weekly open is now tested, and all in all, it's a good trade for the downside. 40 pips. I do not have too much to risk. What should I do? That's a good question. This level was retested, the weekly open, and sellers are still here. So this whole range might get filled. Price may come to here. If that is the case, we can clearly see how aggressive the sellers are. right? Let me calculate how much is my stop loss if I trade with this level 30 40 pips 10 contracts $400. Last trade of the day, I want even trade and if this if this turns against me. The level is 2844.8. 44.8. This is the level we have our stop loss on. I have done some mistake most probably. The buy order is executed right now. We have lost $95. All in all, the session is not going good. Even if it goes in my favor towards the downside, I should not trade this. I am making too many execution errors. The markets are choppy, and it's best to cut the bleeding right now. I will have to decide if I trade the NY or not. We are down $1,095. So let me write it right now. Where is the text? The text says down $0.095 for the session. Right. This is seriously looking to just melt. I have full confidence in my experience that this candle is just a big red candle. The issue was the execution error I just made. That's the issue. What to do? What to do? Yeah, definitely. You can melt now. I want to trade today. I mean, in this session. I closed the sell order right here, and it was a mistake on the execution part. I bought limit here, and I should have probably bought at stop or something like that. And that was a mistake. I don't see much supports here. It will test this zone. That's what I think. Or it might even come down to test these levels eventually. I will stop the stream now, and I think I won't risk $500 from now on because I just have $1,000 of drawdown, and I still have to make, I think, I still have to make $2,500. So if I just have $1,000 in my pocket, I will be risking probably $300 for the initial few trades. Whatever happens, I will always do everything on the live, and I won't be sitting here waiting for gold to melt more and make me get again in FOMO. Want to blow this account? Cannot blow this account. Obviously, I have become disciplined in the last few months, and that's how session is. It's okay. Take two losses in session, and I will come back strong. Let's see. We're still $500 up on the challenge account, by the way. So down for the session, let me write it. It's not 500. It might be $467 or $60 up on the challenge. $2,600 more to make than five $900. No, it's not 900. I have 1467. I had $2,000 of around, and I have used 1,000 of it. So $1,000 remaining in drawdown. That's it for today. And let's see you probably in NY. And if I decide to not trade NY, then tomorrow. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching it fully, if anyone is even watching it.